So why are you going out tonight?
Well, this morning I had a patient go down the table and she died, which kind of sucks because she had a nice vagina, so I'm pretty upset about that. So I might just kick it back, throw a couple down. Oh shit, I'm still in my office. Okay.
I was
Tonight, I'm gonna fuck me some bitches.
Get fucked off!
Oh shit.
The Harlem Shake.
Dr. Holly Feltersnatch, can you help my friend Craven Moorhead? He seems to be disabled.
Craven! Uh-oh. Looks like we've got a man down.
Let me handle that.
Alright. Take this bucket. It looks like he puked a lot.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Looks like he's still breathing. Airway's still clear. Craven, can you hear me? Alright. Looks like he's really sick. Looks like he might be having alcohol poisoning. Can you feel this? Alright. He can feel the sternal rub. Okay. Looks like he might make it. Now I'm going to turn his head to the side and make sure he doesn't asphyxiate on his own vomit. Because that would be a pretty gnarly way to go.
Thank you, Dr. Howie Feltersnatch, for helping us learn what we need to do to help our friends when they're in need.
It's always good to know how to take care of someone that is seriously ill. But the first step to prevention is education.
So, Dr. Howie Feltersnatch, after last night, a few of us are wondering, what should we do when we see that one of our friends is having trouble?
Well, if you see that one of your friends is having trouble, the first thing you should do is put down your own drink and go check to make sure that they're doing okay. Just as simple, how are you feeling, is a good way to gauge if someone is going to be succumbing to an alcohol-related illness or if it's just they're having an off moment drunk.
In the case of my friend last night,
Oh, Mr. Craven Moorhead?
what are some signs that he's had too much to drink? Some warning signs?
Well, the first thing that one needs to understand is that just one drink is enough to cause nervous depreciation. So one can feel the effects of alcohol with just as little as one drink, and many people think it's required to drink heavily and consume copious amounts of alcohol in very minimal time. But that isn't required anatomically for one to feel the effects. So one of the things that you should look for in your friends is slurred speech, impaired coordination, if they think that peeing in a street is a genius thing to do in front of a cop or something like that, then maybe they've had too much alcohol.
So, Doctor, what should we do when our friend feels the need that he needs to pass out?
Well, if your friend feels that he needs to pass out, the first thing you should do is make sure someone is monitoring him at all times. The last thing you want to do is leave someone that's potentially succumbed to alcohol poisoning alone. And what you also need to do is regularly check to make sure that their airway is clear, that they haven't vomited, and make sure that their head is tilted if they do pass out, tilted to the side, over their shoulder as so, to make sure that if they vomit, it goes over their shoulder, out of their mouth, and they don't asphyxiate on their own vomit. That is the most important and critical thing you can do. But if you feel that their life is in serious jeopardy, do not be afraid to call professional help, such as myself. Not every doctor is at a party, so sometimes you need to get authorities involved.
So thank you, Doctor, for all your helpful advice.
You're very welcome. I didn't catch your name last night.
Hank,
Hyman Buster?
how did you know?
I know a lot about that.
The Harlem Shake.
So, doctor, Howie Feltersnatch. So, in the case of my friend Craven Moorhead, what are some signs?
Tonight, I'm gonna fuck me some bitches.